NelsonJoypad.com bring you another original. It's fucking great. Tickles, this is called Buttons Bulletins, not Buttons Bullshit. Now get your shit off my desk.
It's February 6th. This is the Buttons Bulletin. I'm Scott Tickles Davidson, editor at Mouse and Joypad, but you know all of this already. Let's jump into the news. Awesome Studios have announced this week that their upcoming survival horror game, White Light, has got a release date. Set in the 1930s and pulling from the rich themes of the noir-era storytelling, White Light blends third-person action, exploration and puzzle solving with mature tension. White Light is set to launch on PlayStation 4, PC, Macs and Linux on the 3rd of March, and it's due to hit the Xbox One on March 6th. Warner Brothers have announced details of the Mortal Kombat X pre-orders and collector's editions that are going to be available. They've said that anyone that pre-orders the collector's edition in the UK are going to receive the playable character Goro. This four-armed guy, big dude. Mortal Kombat X is set to release on April 14th of this year. And one for all you car nuts out there, the Top Gear pack for Forza Horizon 2 is now available, and you can get some of this. The pack is available for £2.43 on the Xbox One store, and it's available free for all Car Pass owners. Halo the Master Chief Collection has had somewhat of a rocky or ambiguous start since it was launched in November of last year, and sadly the delays continue. We've been told that there's a delay to the next update. The update was supposed to fix stability issues for the very troubled multiplayer section of the game. And in more Halo news, 343 Industry have released the figures from their beta that ran at the later end of last year. 343 have announced that there were over 20 million matches played, and that works out to almost 290 years of gameplay that was actually logged during this beta that ran for a few weeks. For the full details, just head on over to Halo Waypoint and you'll be able to see all the figures there. The developers of the ever popular Space Engineer are launching a new title, Medieval Engineer. The game will give players the chance to play as an engineer or architect to build medieval castles, and then give you the opportunity to destroy them with siege weapons. What else are you going to do with a castle? And here's what I'm personally excited about. A new Warhammer game is looming before us. Warhammer End Times Vermintide. This first-person action game is set to release in the second half of this year. And we can have a little look at the reveal trailer right here. That's all for this week. Make sure to tune in next week where me and my good friend Buttons will be able to keep you right on what's happened in all of the gaming news. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to check out the site, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, all of that stuff. See you next week.
Buttons Bulletins were brought to you by Save a Scotsman. Well, more like Shave a Scotsman, looking at this big bloody grizzly bear beside me. Come back next week for more.